This next season for you is about to be so different. So different that it may, excuse me, it may take some time to even process and get used to what is about to happen in your life right now. For this collective, who this message is for, there is this sense of like, I have the earth card and I have the trees card. There are a lot of plant things that are, I'm trying to even see how to put this, but there's a lot of references to plants, trees, roots growing. And I feel like there's a chapter that is ending of being hidden, being in the soil, being in the roots. You have been planted and you're starting to grow, and it's time to sprout. And when you sprout, it's going to be pretty fast, but it's going to be for your longevity. It is now time to get out of the shadows. It's time for you to expand. It's time for you to grow. But this is going to be some new territory for you. All right. Now, when I was channeling this message, Spirit had me write down, do as you must with willpower. Collectively, fight and uplift. All right. And for some reason, I wrote it in like a slant. And when it said uplift, it's going this way. It's time to grow. It is time to expand. It is time to ascend. And Spirit is saying it is vital that you do as you must. I'm not saying do as you must in a scarcity struggle mindset. You cannot have the same mindset you did when you were hidden. You have to do as you must, even in the uncomfortability of being seen. Now, Spirit also brought something up about the scenic route. I kept seeing buses, I kept seeing bus routes and the scenic routes. And Spirit is saying, like, even if you coast on this bus line, there are going to be several stops. But it's not time for you to get off these stops until you get to the end goal. That means there are no more timeouts. There are no more distractions. There are no more breaks and hiatuses that you are taking. You've done that. You've done the isolation. You've done what you needed to do to recuperate, to rest, to nurture your soul, to nurture yourself. Now you're in the season of action, uncomfortability, recognition, people finally acknowledging. And for some people, this could be a little uncomfortable. All right. Now, the other cards we have here, I have justice and I have life purpose. This is something that has been long awaited. You already know that it was coming, but it's like as it creeps here, you're starting to have a little hesitancy of like, is this really here? I feel like it's almost like you feel like it's a pump fake. But Spirit is saying that this is the time for you to continue to be who you are. Do not dim yourself. I feel like as, because I wrote down stuttering and stuff too. So maybe this could have something to do with speech or with you speaking. And it's like, oh, I feel like I'm ready and I start stuttering. Or I feel like I'm ready and I have a false start. Spirit is saying it is not the time for that. You need to know that you are it. You have what it takes to do what this is. And with this grieving card here, I just noticed this butterfly. It's time for you to fly. You were in the shadows. You were in this cocoon. And now you're sitting at the brink of the cocoon, wings spread. It's just up to you to take off. Now, I also kept hearing with these two cards here, I kept seeing roll the dice and face the music. Now, when you're thinking roll the dice, it's like take the chance, take the risk. With the music, face the music. It's like I feel like some people are worried about the consequences of what if it doesn't go right. Spirit is saying, what if it goes well? Regardless, take the risk, face the music once you get there. Face the music once you get there. Because what you're thinking the consequence is going to be for you living your life purpose, get out of that mindset. Get out of that mindset. Also, I'm hearing that there could be a lot of music references and lyrics and stuff in this moment that has been signs and synchronicities and breadcrumbs to get you to lock in, to check in. I'm hearing visitations. So you may have been, this may be a confirmation for somebody, but you may have been receiving guests. You might have been hosting. Maybe there has been people that have been like scheduling meetups, or people that have been reaching out a little bit more to try to link these connections that are going to be happening, okay? All right, now going into the tarot for clarity. This is all about the newness. This is about to be some new things, new fields, new opportunities. This is a gift, though. It's almost like God Himself reached into the ground and pulled that seed out and said, hey, here we go. I'm uprooting you. I'm lifting you out of that place because you deserve to be seen. You deserve the sun to shine on you. And with this world card, this is a new beginning. It's new territory. But with this Hierophant card, you got to commit to it. And you got to ascend. You got to take the scenic route. And you got to see the beauty within it all. But don't take the time out. Keep ascending. Keep going. There is this sort of feeling of having this energy of just being able to nurture yourself along the scenic view, along this ride. When Spirit said, do as you must for yourself. You deserve it to yourself to keep going. Commit to it. You feel like you're going to be on this journey by yourself, but there is a link, there is a connect, there is a visitation, something, there's a person, there's a guest, there is some person that is along this journey that is going to be a link to you for this expansion that you're about to have, okay? Card at the bottom of the deck here, Two of Pentacles. You're going to be in a state of juggling. But when I say you're juggling this new territory based off the old territory. But you will succeed at it. The thing I just need you to do is just take the risk. Roll the dice and face the music. Do not look at this from a past understanding or your consequences for things in the past. You have to look at this with a bird's eye view. That you're okay. This is a new season. And this is the season, and this is the time for you to be uprooted, for you to finally be seen. Do it. Do as you must. Because the world, we're waiting on you. What are you waiting for? All right? I love you. Long reading, but hopefully it resonated. I mean it. I love you. Bye.